This is an X chromosome. This is an X chromosome with a fragile site. Here is the difference it makes to 3 Australian families living with Fragile X.
Went to the ultrasound and found out we had 2 coming. So there were twins on the way. As a baby, Zach never rolled in his cot. We could see gaps happening between the boys. So Ben would do something like rolling, and then 3 to 4 weeks later, Zach would roll. Ben could sit, and it became months before Zach could sit quite strongly, I guess. So at 11 months of age, we went to our clinic nurse for a regular checkup, and she referred us on because the milestones weren't being met.
I had Zach in 1996. Oh, as a newborn baby, he was beautiful. He did all the cooing and all that kind of stuff. He had a few issues with feeding, so he was tongue-tied. But other than that, he was a beautiful little baby. I had Noah in 1999, and at that time we knew there was something happening with Zach. Zach was having some therapies and things. So Noah was actually diagnosed at 7 months, which is quite young for Fragile X.
Tom's probably the most creative with dance. He loves to dance. His sister and Chloe and Tom both like to draw, and they both like to paint as well. Because we all love music, we like to try to go to concerts together when we can.
I guess the biggest thing for us with Zach is that he doesn't answer to his name. So if he sees something further away from us than what we're doing, he will disappear very quickly.
With Tom, what I've found for Tom is he loves the idea of going away, and he also loves to stay home. The thing that he doesn't like, and that he needs a little bit more support with, I guess, and we get through it, is the transition from being home to going somewhere different.
Playtime. It's cool, really.
Twin boys.
Yeah. Like, they like to play rough, and they're both boisterous, I suppose, when it comes to play.
I still love a double cuddle. We call it a double cuddle when they both come running out of school and they both want to cuddle me at the same time. I think from a very early age, Ben could recognise that Zach wasn't able to do the same things as him or keep up with him. So he almost wanted his mate, his little brother, to keep up with him. So he was helping him at such an early age.
He's a great person to know. He's got so much to offer to the world, and he's just super cheeky, he's super funny, and he's just a delight to be around. If anyone gets to know him, they get to know Tom is more of a complex person than just somebody with Fragile X syndrome. That's a part of who he is, but it doesn't define him. What defines him is his love of music, his love of his family, his love of cooking, his love of art, his love of life is what defines him rather than anything else.
So when Zach was 17, he told me he wanted to have his own business, and he drew up a blueprint plan of what that looked like. Home Support purchased Groovy Mood Food from us, and they run it as a business, making and selling gelato at fairs and markets. And they now have, I think, 14 young people with a disability, all making and selling the gelato. Groovy Mood Food proved that Zach has awesome skills and talents that have a valuable place in our community.